We're up here at the Marmora mine for the first ride in Ontario with the new Talon R 1000. We don't have Eric with us today. He has prior commitments, wasn't able to make it out today. We got a good group here. Got the truck here ready to go. Got the Honda Talon. We got Steve here. He made the drive down to come have some fun today.
Definitely.
We got a couple CF motos coming out today, 950s. We got Fred from the Peterborough Club. Got Jim and Ellie. We got Bruce Lee over here. Give a thumbs up there, Bruce Lee. There we go. We got another Polaris over here. Nice set of tires and rims on it. We're heading down to Highway 7 to meet up with Don and the rest of the crew. This is one of Don's rides. We're headed up to a nice little sand beach. Bit of railroad running until we get there. A couple nice trails on the way in. We'll see if we can have some fun. Put on a show. Alright, we take off from the Marmora mine parking lot here. They fixed this trail up going down to the rail bed here. They put a bunch of fresh gravel on it. Made it a lot easier for people to get down to the rail bed. You can rip along pretty good on it now. Their gravel doesn't go all the way down. They filled in a lot of the big water holes. There's some people out on the trails enjoying the trails. There's still a few puddles on the trail. The one little downhill at the end of this is still a bit rough. Now we're down on the rail bed here. We're headed north up to Highway 7. We get clipping along pretty good here. We'll cross over Highway 7 and join the rest of the crew here. This is Don and the group waiting for us to show up for the ride for today.
You made her?
Yep.
What did they call you?
Hey? Then I turn around and go that way, or I answer it over the phone, and if I disappear, you know where I went.
I think CF Motos might have everybody outnumbered again.
That's okay. That's okay.
Here, do you want one for your new machine?
Hey, yeah. Oh, you handing them out? Where's the one for the passenger side?
Oh, I need you too.
You gotta work them. Gotta work them.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah?
You guys parked up
The mine.
at the mine.
Yeah.
Where it's way easier to park.
Oh, yeah.
And instead, nobody tells me nothing.
Oh.
And I have
Did you
to,
listen to him?
and I have to make the video for being an idiot who can't drive and park.
Because he drove in and he's admitting he can't back up.
Oh. You can, like, there's a big spot you could loop right around. No backing up.
Four-wheel drive.
Oh, he might have to do what Tim and Carol did. They cheated. They unhooked the trailer and pulled it around.
There'll be no.
Don said about trailering, I can probably drive, but there's no way I'm backing it.
Yeah.
So I'll just drive from home.
No, as soon, like I said, as soon as I make stickers,
Yeah.
smaller one.
Yeah, you gotta ask them for one for each side. That way you get two, see?
Side?
I'm helping you out
I
here.
never gave you any yet?
So yeah, there you go.
We're gonna have to throw in a couple dollars to get you some new glasses.
I know, I was gonna order a set, I haven't ordered them yet.
That's why everything kind of looks blurry to him. And they're all scratched up. And
Don't know if it's dust, mud, or just the glasses. It's all the same.
or whether you're just going so fast.
Yeah.
That's why everything's blurry.
See, there's a guy. I think that answered better yet.
She usually loves
machine, Derek.
Thanks. Thanks.
I've seen the pictures on Facebook. I love it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
What are you driving today?
Oh, I'm back on about an 850 Can-Am.
Oh yeah?
Nice how they put all the
Oh.
gravel down in there though, eh?
Yeah. You like it?
Just an ATV. Yeah, I like riding an ATV again.
Mine there?
Yeah.
I'll ride it for a while. I'll probably go back to
Oh,
it
yes, yeah.
someday.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah.
bit smoother there.
Oh yeah.
I miss the ATVs a bit. I still got one. I don't ride it much, but
I like it.
it is fun to get out on.
Jagged edges.
I was
More like
down
riding a
here
bike, kinda.
Boxing Day.
Yeah. A little more playing around and stuff.
Yeah. That's what I tell everybody. Yeah. Too young for one of these.
Yeah.
Too young.
Too young.
You like
Yeah.
you notice a big difference in this?
Not really.
No.
It's wider, but
Same motor and everything?
yeah, it's all the same. Suspension's a bit better, but
Nicer suspension, eh?
yeah. Bought it for the color.
Nice looking on it.
The new Canadian ones are all black, and I'm not a fan of the black.
Yeah. It's a brand new.
So,
Brand new?
Chest waders.
no chest waders, no snorkel.
Not going deep today.
No, maybe not today. Gerald, I think he will though. You just talk to Gerald there. Might need some encouragement, but I think he will.
No snorkel yet.
Well, not yet.
It's coming.
Well, I don't know. I was gonna keep my old one. Gerald wanted it, so.
He doesn't go deep like you did.
Well, we'll see.
I haven't had the chance.
Exactly right.
Today's your day.
You put spacers on this, Darren?
But what?
Spacers?
On the rear, yeah. That way you, because the rims on the front and the back are different offsets. So with spacers, I can rotate the tires. All the same offset rim. So I can rotate them. My other machine's the same. Gerald's the same way.
Wow, that looks like a huge motor.
Actually, mine are slightly a different offset too.
Yeah.
I should have did that.
Yeah.
Or should do that.
But everybody's got a Polaris too, and yeah, the front and rear are different.
So I watched one of your videos.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
5 minutes later, I'm outside removing my nets.
What?
I'm outside.
Oh, did you have your nets on
I did.
too?
I didn't really care, right? So then I watched the video and I'm like, that really opens it up.
Yeah.
So I go outside and I take the one side down. I'm sitting there and I look. I'm like, these things are coming down.
You got anything to say?
I'm here. What more is there to say? I showed up.
I just thought, because you got the rest of your club here with you.
Yeah, where's that Gerald? Where's Bruce Lee? There he is.
Oh, there he is, right there.
Great. I'm here.
Did we get to see Honda's Talon guys here?
Where's your YXZs today?
Wait, it should be.
And the only Yamaha that is.
We've got 3 talents that can pull people out.
To do what?
Just to prove that they're the best.
Oh, Jesus. I'll be waiting for that all day.
We even got a school bus here, so when the Talons break down, they can ride in the school bus.
She was the one at the gas station.
Don't worry, I'll pull a spark plug out of that YXZ. He'll be looking for a ride. Everybody's ready to roll out here. We got a lot of ATVs, a couple CF Motos. I think the CF Motos had everybody outnumbered today. There was 3 Honda Talons on this ride. That's the most Honda Talons I've seen out in the ride in Ontario here. It's good to see that. Of course, we got a Polaris. There's Bruce Lee and his Honda Talon. Nice Polaris here with some tunes going. Another CF Moto with the tunes going. We're ready to head on up the rail bed north. There goes Ray. We'll tag along behind him here and we'll get underway. This is one of the water crossings on the rail bed here. We kind of stick to the side here. It's not quite as deep. Just trying to get a better camera angle. Everybody going through the water. It's not too deep, nothing to worry about. This is a nice little bridge here. We cross over the highway. Continue on up the rail bed. I'm not a big fan of the rail bed, but on this day it rained not too long before this, so it wasn't too dusty. Another one of the water crossings here. A couple different camera angles. Just switching things up for you guys, maybe something different. This one here is, as you can see by the tires, not too deep. We'll get going here and catch up to the rest. We kind of drop behind.
Checking out that Yamaha still.
Wow.
Don't be disappointed that you bought the Honda.
Nope.
No, your bike's
I don't know. Thank you.
I will admit it is a nice look.
What's that? It still records the sound.
Nothing to see up here, nothing to see.
Oh, I thought the Yamaha was broke down.
We just met my friends there, I think.
That's what I thought. We're meeting them up here somewhere. Yeah. Perfect.
Honda having a hard time keeping up.
I thought the Yamaha was broke down up here. So I better come check it out.
Huh? No, I came across a couple Polarises up here though.
Yeah.
Looks like they're hooked up towing you.
What's the other one?
Yeah, they have a Can-Am.
Oh, well, same
They
thing.
have a, yeah.
I thought they took 2 Polarises to tow that Yamaha.
No, Can-Am and Polaris.
Oh. We just finished up a bit of road running. Now we're headed into the trail to where we're going. Come across this big group here that was out enjoying the day. Quite a few machines with them. Good to see some people out enjoying the trails, having some fun. Let them know we're the last one in our group. I normally ride at the back and bring up the rear. Just In case anybody breaks down, I come along and I can tow them along. We're following Jim and Ellie in their CF Moto 950 here. This trail here has a lot of little water holes in it because, like I said, there's some fresh rain. Here we come across two Argos out enjoying the trails. You never know what you're going to come across on the trails up in this area. Another water hole here, nothing too deep, just cruise on through. Usually on this trail here, in the past few years, we usually see a moose in this area. We didn't come across one quite yet. Later on in their video, the guys at the front did see a moose. By the time I got there, it was gone, so I didn't get it on camera. A lot of little lakes and ponds up in this area as well. Here we're making a right-hand turn onto the trail to head down towards the old sand airstrip. If you know this area, you probably recognize it when we get down to it. Again, this trail here has had some deep water holes on it in the past. They've done some work on it and filled in some of the deeper spots. This one here is not too deep. A little bit farther down there was one that was extremely deep, and they filled it back in with sand, the ATV club. This is the sand airstrip I'm talking about. It gets a little whooped out, but it's fun to rip along. You can get a good speed, test your suspension out on this one. You can see us bouncing around a little bit here, but as you get down here, it actually has a big water hole in it. This is usually dried up in the summer months, but this time there's a bunch of water here and a little bit of a deeper spot, so I had to slow down and cruise through it. And right around this area is where the guy Don at the front seen the moose, or at least that's the story he's telling everybody, but apparently there was a moose here. We picked the speed to back up here as we come down, and we'll make a stop down here.
You could just burn it, but I said, you don't even need a gas can for a players to catch fire. You know that, Derek. Don't stay silent behind the camera. Turn that camera around.
No, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about here.
Bullshit guy number 2, he'd know all about it.
Yeah.
Where's he today anyways?
Well, maybe his caught fire. Maybe that's why he's not out today.
Maybe, yeah. I see him trying to back it into the river there.
Yeah, I was worried about his belt getting wet, but he made it out. Give you a little walk by the machines. This is Don's Yamaha YXZ 1000R. You got a Can-Am Maverick here with some nice tires and rims on it. Of course, here's Don being a joker, trying to block the camera on me. He always likes being on camera. I'm kind of missing the 4-seater player, so there it is. Got a Can-Am 850 here, a newer bike. Got a nice polarisrzr RZR Pro XP. Got an Arctic Cat ATV here, and I think that's a Suzuki ATV. We got a new polarisrzr RZR. We got a Can-Am Maverick. Of course, here's the real machines, the Honda Talon. There's 3 of us there. Ray on his Can-Am 4-wheeler. He didn't have his X3 out today. And then Jim and Ellie here. You'll see Jim having some fun on the ride. What are you doing? It won't start. What's going on? You try and change the battery, enter the seat. What? You try and change the battery, enter the seat, won't start.
Battery for the GoPro.
Oh, okay. What are you picking up? Yamaha parts?
GoPro battery.
Holy.
Not that lucky.
Jesus. It's not Yamaha parts, it's GoPro parts. Look at, now you're going to be eating dust now. You took too long, you're going to be eating dust. Spin the tires! Disappointing.
Get that on camera?
Disappointing.
You said to go like that.
No, tires, not donuts. Airstrip, and we're headed on down here around the corner. We're headed for the hydro lines, and we'll follow them along for a little ways here. This trail is pretty easy. You know, I see guys drive cars and trucks down here, if you believe it or not. We've seen some interesting stuff down this trail. It's pretty easy going here. You can clip along, have a bit of fun. There is some rocky sections, but nothing crazy. As you can see, we're working our way up through here, and we go over this rock just for some fun, do something different. I don't always like to follow the people in front of me. Take some different lines versus what they take. I was impressed with this Polaris that was in front of me here. My ride normally with my buddy Eric, he has the same Polaris. Here we switched up with some people, and we're now behind the Can-Am Maverick with the nice tires and rims and mud tires on it. I was kind of curious to see how it would work going in this trail. We're headed into the lake now with the sand beach. I thought with some of the rocks he'd maybe struggle and spin on the rocks and slide around, but this machine worked pretty good. I was actually impressed with it. No wet belt yet, so I was impressed. I was worried about him getting a wet belt. Thought I might have to tow him, but he did alright. We didn't get in any water that was deep enough, I guess. Here, I guess he's taking the bypass on this one. I was kind of shocked. I thought he would have went straight and through the mud hole. But apparently everybody, I think, took the bypass, so somebody had to go give this water hole a try. In the past, there's been a log buried in this one here. You can't see it under the water. We'll see if it's still in here. Right about there is where it is. You need a bit of momentum or you get hung up on it. I've seen many people do that, but good old Honda Talon didn't have any issues. This trail here, it's a little tight, but even with my 71-inch wide Honda Talon R, had no issues getting in through this trail. Just some low branches and stuff, but that's the same for everybody. Nothing to worry about. We're getting into another spot here that's usually a lot of fun. Bit of mud. We've got some good content down in this spot. Again, most of them went to the right to the bypass, but I see the Can-Am picked the right line. We'll go down and see if how things are down in here. It's dried up pretty good, and you can see a log to the left there. It's kind of blocked some of the fun, but there's one deep hole there, but no problem for the Can-Am. He walked right through it. Of course, he went that way, so I had to try a different line, so I go over to the right here. We had another group of ATVs catch up to us. You can see them poking down there. We just crawl through this like nothing. No problem for the Honda. We're getting closer into the lake here. You'll see it coming up in a few minutes. We just work our way through the trail. I enjoy this trail. They consider this a black trail. It's kind of technical. It's not really like hard. There's nothing that's crazy on it. Just a lot of rocks and some tight trees and stuff, but it's a fun trail. I enjoy it a lot. You just can't make much time on it. You gotta just take your time and go slow. Lots of rocks, lots of water holes. It dries up pretty good in the summer, but if this is early spring or early in the summer, that it's still lots of water with the rain we've had in the past while. Come across another big group here. They seem to like the Talons.
Last one in this group. There is another group coming.
Let them know I'm the last one, but there's another group behind me, so they can make their way back out through. We just got one little downhill here to go, and we'll make our way out to the sand beach. This is a pretty cool spot. It's pretty it's getting to be a little more known now, but it used to be kind of a secret spot for us to come.
Yeah, somebody sprayed us. So it's a Can-Am, right?
Can-Am?
Yeah, buddy.
Really good? Why is there a slow moving sign on the back?
Keep on.
That comes stock with them?
I got a hook on the back, 2 few players, boys, if you need one.
I don't drive with players.
Yeah. Where are you guys coming from?
Farmer.
Yeah? Right on. Big group, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great on. A little bit hairy getting down here, eh?
Wow, for Can-Am, bro.
I know where I got the wish. Hey, I'm the one who started it, eh?
Yeah.
You guys have a good day, eh?
You too.
Short answer is no, not for Talon.
Oh, okay.
No, because it's like this. I watched your video on how you made it.
Leave the Talon guys alone. They're not buying no Yamaha.
Well, they don't make nothing for the damn things because nobody wants them.
No, they don't need anything.
Look at you, you're clean.
Exactly.
I'm muddy.
How many bypasses you take today?
None.
Everyone.
None.
You didn't come down that hill and go through that one.
Yes, it did.
No.
I think you need to look at the system.
Both of them.
Because she did. So didn't Thomas.
I
All of us
don't
did.
know. See, look it. There's the truth there. See? Don't trust the players, people. What's that saying for players?
Oh, what
I sent it to you the other night there.
the hell was that?
Poor old lady ain't riding something.
Yeah.
Ain't riding in it Sunday or something, or Saturday.
I forget now what that was. Where'd you send that?
You said it was a good one. I thought you'd have it memorized by now.
You send it on Messenger?
I don't know. Do another walk down the beach here. We got some CF motos, Polaris. You got the Suzuki and the Arctic Cat four-wheeler. There's the Can-Am, CF Moto 950. There's the Yamaha. Everybody's kind of hanging around the Yamaha there. Must be something wrong with it. Couple more Polaris is here. Can-Am, Can-Am A2V, another Can-Am A2V. Polaris, pair of them sitting there looking good. Of course, we saved the best for last. Here's Honda Talon and the CF Moto in here. Another Can-Am, but here's the best for last. Nice Honda Talon R and a Honda Talon X here to finish it off. What are we looking for here, Don? You fixing the Yamaha again?
I don't know.
What's going on? Those aren't much of scissors, but maybe here.
Chopper off.
You don't mind being on camera, right?
No.
I thought you would have cut the piece instead of the hair.
No, she said.
Yeah, but she said we
She's
could cut
got
her
a
whole
bald
hair.
spot now. Look at the bald spot back there.
Like, cut it right off.
Yeah.
Ken, I'm telling you, if you want to.
You start here, right?
Yeah. We'll just make a strip down the middle.
Yeah.
I really could care less.
Anyone want chili?
I'm good.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Anyone want chili?
Brandon, you want a haircut too?
Sure.
Be free.